Washington, the special counsel, Robert S. Mueller III, removed a top FBI agent from his investigation into Russian election meddling after the Justice Department's Inspector General began examining whether the agent had sent text messages that expressed anti-Trump political views, according to 3 people briefed on the matter. The agent, Peter Strzok, is considered one of the most experienced and trusted FBI counterintelligence investigators. He helped lead the investigation into whether Hillary Clinton mishandled classified information on her private email account, and then played a major role in the investigation into links between President Trump's campaign and Russia. But Mr. Strzok was reassigned this summer from Mr. Mueller's investigation to the FBI's Human Resources Department, where he has been stationed since. The people briefed on the case said the transfer followed the discovery of text messages in which Mr. Strzok and a colleague reacted to news events, like presidential debates, in ways that could appear critical of Mr. Trump. A lawyer for Mr. Strzok declined to comment. A spokeswoman for the Justice Department said that "we are aware of the allegation and are taking any and all appropriate steps." Mr. Strzok's reassignment shows that Mr. Mueller moved swiftly in the face of what could be perceived as bias by one of his agents amid a politically charged inquiry into Mr. Trump's campaign and administration. But the existence of the text messages is likely to fuel claims by Mr. Trump that the FBI has a bias against him and that he is a target of the deep state, a term used to describe the notion that government intelligence agencies secretly conspire together. The discovery of the text messages came at a crucial moment in Mr. Mueller's investigation. At the time, Mr. Mueller was ramping up his investigation into Mr. Trump's former advisors, while also coming under criticism for putting many donors to Democratic candidates on his team. Some conservatives encouraged Mr. Trump to fire Mr. Mueller, saying the investigation was tainted. Mr. Trump seriously entertained the idea but ultimately backed down. It is not clear what Mr. Strzok said in his text messages. FBI regulations prohibit agents from working with political campaigns, but they remain free to express opinions as an individual privately and publicly on political subjects and candidates. Mr. Trump has repeatedly criticized how the FBI handled the Clinton email investigation, saying that Mrs. Clinton should have been charged. When Mr. Trump fired his FBI director, James B. Comey, in May, he initially cited his handling of the Clinton email investigation as the reason for his dismissal. The president has also singled out the FBI's deputy director, Andrew McCabe, whose wife in 2015 ran for a state Senate seat in Virginia as a Democrat and accepted nearly $500,000 in contributions from the political organization of Gov. Terry McAuliffe, a longtime friend of the Clintons. The inquiry into Mr. Strzok is being conducted by the Justice Department's Inspector General, Michael E. Horowitz, who is leading a broad examination of how the FBI